To the untrained eye, this may just look like a regular nickel, but on further inspection, we reveal a Philadelphia mint mark up on top of the Monticello, putting this in the date range of 1942 to 1945. Now, some 80 years later, somebody decided to turn this coin into a coin machine. It ended up on the end of a roll, and now it's in my hands. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Coin Quest Nickels. That, of course, being the series where I take $100 boxes of nickels like this one right here, go through the rolls in the boxes looking for interesting and valuable coins that I can use to fill in my collection books. The cool thing about this particular $100 box of nickels is that I can already confidently tell you without having to open a single roll that it has exactly what we're looking for. And the reason that I'm able to make that bold claim is because of these 7 rolls right here. Straight out of the box, we've got 7 potential enders, 3 with no mint mark, 3 showing a mint mark, meaning these are at least as old as 1964, and then there's this. To the untrained eye, this may just look like a regular nickel, but on further inspection, we reveal a Philadelphia mint mark up on top of the Monticello, putting this in the date range of 1942 to 1945. During these years, they made these nickels out of a special composition of metal containing 35% silver, which gives it a little bit of value already on its face. And to distinguish these nickels from other coins made around the same time, they decided to put the mint mark on the top of the Monticello rather than to the right-hand side, which is what they would normally do. Now, some 80 years later, somebody decided to turn this coin into a coin machine. It ended up on the end of a roll, and now it's in my hands. Now, what makes this even better for us, if you take a look at our Jefferson nickel collection from 1938 up to the present date, you'll see that we only have a few holes remaining in the collection. Some very rare coins, a lot of those war nickels though, you see. 1 up here, 4 here, and then 1 right there. So 4 out of the 6 coins that we still need in our collection happen to be in that war nickel range. Now, I'm sure you'll also notice that all of the ones that we still need are Denver's and San Francisco's, so that Philadelphia isn't necessarily gonna do us any good, but hopefully that means that there are more in these rolls, especially with all of those other older looking coins showing up on the ends of several other rolls. Real quick, guys, as always, we're gonna be using our Quin Coins nickel roll hunting placemat to aid us in our hunt today. On the front side of it, you have all the different types of nickels that you can find in your nickel rolls, including the war nickel prominently displayed across the front. And then when you flip it on over to the back side, we have a score system which we use to rate our boxes as we go through, and we also have key date, low mintage, and low mintage buffalo nickel list there for you as well. Just in case you find a coin that you're not sure if it's rare or not, you can check out those lists and figure it out. Of course, if you're interested in picking up one of these nickel roll placemats to aid you in your own nickel roll hunting, you can head on over to my website at quinscoins.com, and I got links down in the description below. I also have penny and silver stacking placemats up there for you as well. And now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the hunt. We will, of course, be starting this one off with our war nickel ender. Hopefully, this brings some more luck for the roll. So we have our nice Philadelphia mint mark displayed prominently up there above the Monticello. Let's go ahead and unwrap it here and see what the date is going to be. Now, when it comes to these war nickels, the Philadelphia, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, is not the best mint mark. You're going to want to be on the lookout for those Denver and San Francisco mint marks for the most case. But it is cool to see, nonetheless, guys. You don't get them on the end of the rolls very often. So hoping that this can bring us some additional luck. But first and foremost, let's find out what we got for a date. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 1943 Philadelphia, in rough shape for sure. That is the most common war nickel, but still worth its weight in silver, absolutely. So we will take that, guys, put it to the side, and then get into the rest of this roll. All right, here we go, unrolling the rest. And it's actually kind of cool because you can sometimes pull out war nickels by the edge. I almost thought we had one right there, but that is just going to be 1964, guys. We keep anything 1960 and older, so we'll be on the lookout for anything old like that as well. We also want to be on the lookout for 2009s because those are a lower mintage year. I've also been hearing things about, I don't know what the heck that is, guys, but I've also been hearing things about 2024 possibly being a low mintage year as well, but only time will tell. All right, guys, underneath that weird little piece of tape right there, we actually do have a keeper. It's going to be a 1958. And let's take a look at that. We do have a chance at a low mintage coin right here. If we end up flipping this over and get no mint mark on the back side, that will be a Philadelphia coin. So let's see if we can get it here, guys, for a low mint. 3, 2, 1. All right, no, we do have a Denver on that one. You can see it to the right-hand side of the Monticello. So that is just going to be a common 1958 Denver right there, but we will hold on to it. Like I said, we keep anything before 1960. All right, let's see what else we got in this roll, guys. See if there's going to be any more surprises for us. Always flipping over those newer coins to make sure we don't miss any 2009s. But it looks like we're getting down to the end of it here now, and I'm not seeing a whole lot else. But I am glad that we at least got another keeper on top of that 1943 war nickel ender, because that's already a great find right there. But it's nice to see that there's other stuff coming out as well. what do you say we jump into one of our Denver reverses? So this one's going to be a little bit tricky to see here, but if you look just to the right-hand side of the Monticello, like I showed a little bit earlier, you're going to notice there is a tiny Denver mint mark. So that means that this is at least as old as 1964, because in 1965 and later they switched to putting the mint mark on the other side of the coin. Just a slight caveat there, 65, 66, and 67 did not have any mint marks whatsoever. Then in 1968, that's when they officially switched over. Okay, guys, there's a lot to unpack here, literally. First off, let me make sure you guys can see this okay. So we'll zoom in here. There is a dime in the roll, but that is not what I'm most interested in. This looks like it could be another war nickel. So if we go 2 for 2 on war nickels here, that would be absolutely amazing. Oh, no, it's not, but it definitely had the right color for it and everything, especially just based off the edge. This is going to end up being a newer coin, though. I can't believe that. 2006. All right, well, we still made some money on this roll, though, I have to imagine, because we do have a dime in the roll for whatever reason. Actually, one of my favorite incorrect denominations to see in a roll, especially when they show up in penny rolls, because that's like 1,000% profit. But this right here is 100% profit, so we'll take it. A dime replacing a nickel. How about that? Pretty beat up dime as well. All right, we'll put that one to the side. Hopefully we get more like that in the coming rolls. And yeah, let's take a look at the rest of this one and see what else it's got in store for us. All right, guys, coming down to the last few coins in this roll. I did notice we do have another Denver reverse here, so we can check that one out. Again, it's going to be at 64 or older. Geez, did I miss? This might have been the one. I think I totally missed the fact that we had an ender there, so let's see what it ends up being. 64 it is. So that's actually the most common nickel, and there is a little bit of confusion. Some people think 1964 and older on the nickels are silver. That is not the case. That's only the case for half dollars, quarters, and dimes, and then any other larger denomination. Nickels are only silver from 42 to 45, as we mentioned earlier, and they're only 35% silver even in those date ranges. But would love to see another one of those come out, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into our next ender. All right, we got another Denver reverse ender here. Let's actually take a look at this one to see what we're going to get this time, because I think I totally forgot to do that last time around. So let's grab it off the end of the roll there. It is indeed going to have a Denver mint mark, and let's see what the year is going to be. This one looks like it might actually be older. 3, 2, and 1. Nope, 64 again, so fooled again. Let's see what's going to be on the inside of these rolls, though. Always love to check the edges, like I mentioned earlier. We do sometimes pull them out from the edges, especially with those war nickels. Those seem to come out the best. But let's just take a quick peek here to see if anything is going to pique our interest. Not really seeing anything older, so I will just take a look at the rest of the coins in this roll and get back to you if we find anything good. So no luck on number 3, guys. We do have our final Denver reverse ender over here on the left side. We'll see if we can at least go 1 for 3 on the Denver reverses. It looks like they've all been 60s so far, but hopefully we can get something here. And what do we have as far as edges go? This one looks like it's a little dirty. It's going to be a 2004 or 5. I can't remember off the top of my head, but let's pull that Denver reverse out. See if it's going to give us anything. You can see it's got some damage from the coin rolling machine right there in the middle of the coin. This certainly looks like a 64 to me, so I don't think it's going to get countdown. Yeah, that's just a 64, guys, but hey, at least we had a little bit of fun with it, and we do still have 3 more enders over there, potential enders that is, to see if those are going to be any older than 64. Just spreading these out real quick, though, to take a peek here. I want to see like a buffalo come out. That would be amazing. We still have a lot of space to make up in that buffalo nickel collection. But yeah, not seeing a whole lot here, so I'll get into it and let you know. All right, I gotta say, I was hoping for a little better result from those 3 reverse Denver enders, but we do have these ones still. I think this one is probably going to give us the best shot. So if this isn't something good, then I don't know if I have much hope for the other 3 over there. Let's take a look. It's going to be on this left side over here. Oh, almost revealed the date there. Did you guys see that? All right, here's a close-up on the coin. Yeah, I don't know. This may or may not be pre-60s. Let's go ahead and find out here. 3, 2, and 1. It is a 68, the newest so far. Oh, man, that's too bad, guys. Let's hope that there's something good in the middle of the roll here to bring us back into the good stuff. Looks like we have potential for a couple right there, though. Those definitely look older. All right, let's take a look at both of these at the same time. So there you go, some potential. Let's see, this one is a 74. This one I think has much better potential. And it's a 64. Oh, that sucks. All right. Well, let's see what else we got here. Those first two rolls were very promising, especially considering we almost had a second war nickel there. It really, really gave me a scare for a second there. I thought we had something good. How about that one? No, it's a 79, so nothing good there. Ooh, okay. All right, we got something here. This wasn't even the one I was grabbing for, but it is going to be definitely a decent date there. Take a look at that, guys. 1952 right there. Could have some potential for low mintage. I think a 1952 San Francisco would be a low mint. Would be nice to start us off there. Our final ender shows something out of the middle. Let's see if we can get a 52S here. 3, 2, 1. No, almost. We got a Denver, 1952 Denver. So no low mintage on that one. I think a 51 Denver might have been a low mintage coin. And then, of course, the 50 Denver is the key date of the Jefferson Nickel series. So 52 Denver, not too bad. I'm definitely happy to see it, especially with how things have slowed down here in the last few rolls. But let's see if there's going to be anything else hiding in this roll for us. Now, this is the coin it was next to. It definitely looks older, but I think I already saw, yeah, it's just a 1961. I certainly would have thought we had something older if I saw that on the end of the roll. So, all right, let's see what else. All right, so that is going to do it for our 7 ender rolls. Not a bad haul. Definitely, this is still the highlight of all of them, that 1943 Philadelphia War Nickel. Even though it's not in the best of shape, just love to find them. They're very tough, especially these days. I really need them in the collection, and I'm looking for a couple of those lower mintage ones. So on to the next 43 rolls, guys. Let's see what they have in store. Ooh, all right, so we got something older looking here right now, guys. What is this? Okay, we got something else on this side too. Let's take a look at this first because we can already see the date. And potentially, once again, that same situation, we may have a low mintage if we have no mint mark on the backside. So 3, 2, 1, and we get another Denver. So another common 1958 Denver right there. How about this right here, though? I'm seeing a nice older looking coin right there. Again, could be in the 60s, but this one definitely has a much better look to it than a lot of those other enders we saw earlier. 1964 is showing right there. So let's hope that that is not a sign that that's what we have coming up here. All right, let's see, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. 1940 Denver. Pretty nice looking coin there, especially for the age. Definitely the oldest one we've seen today. I think that's actually the first, no, 1943, of course, we got earlier. I guess I kind of differentiate those ones from just the regular Jeffersons that are non-silver. 1940, really nice looking 40 Denver right there. May end up going into the collection just because it is in such good shape for its age. Not particularly a rare coin, though. It's fairly common amongst the older Jeffersons. But hey, we got 2 finds out of this roll right now, and the last 3 had absolutely nothing, so I am happy with it. Let's see what else we got. All right, we got another Denver reverse here. Not sure how much stock I want to put in that being older than 60, but let's go ahead and find out. All right, yep, another 1964 it is. On to the next roll, guys. The goal is war nickels. That's really all we need left. Of course, there are a couple of stragglers, some of those really difficult key dates, but war nickels is really the focus, and I'm not seeing any more other than that first one that came out, so hopefully we get one soon. Wait a minute, I think I know why we're not getting any more war nickels. We need to move it over to the war nickels section of the placemat, duh. That'll bring them on. All right, let's see what we can get in this next roll. Well, I can't say that that worked. Oh, wait a minute. We definitely got something older here. No, we don't. 1980. How did that have the look? You gotta be kidding me. What about this one? All right, 59. We'll take it. Oh, that is just a baby, but we will take it, guys. That is just barely within the years that we like to keep. 1959. And it doesn't matter what the mint mark is on this, it's going to be a fairly common coin. But we will take it and see what else we're going to get in these rolls. It looks like we at least got something when we moved over to that war nickel set. Like, how does that not look like an older coin? I don't know. All right, we'll see what else we could find. All right, come on. Give us some luck here. Give us another war nickel. And a nicely toned bison nickel right there. That's definitely cool to see. I like that. All right. Ooh, that's not too bad. Might be a little bit too in the ground for me. Yeah, not gonna be a war nickel. Had sort of a brownish tone to it. You're really looking for like that dark gray for those war nickels. All right, war nickel on the placemat wasn't giving us any luck. How about showing the V nickel? Well, we got something there. 2000 it looks like. How about this one? Nice shiny one right there. 2022. Well, I guess that makes sense. Nope, not seeing too much from the edges here, guys. So let's dump them out, see what we got. Yeah, maybe. It's not a war nickel, but looks old. Whatever it is. Got a Denver mint mark, so 64 or older. Let's see. 3, 2, and 1. 62. Come on. Well, at least it wasn't a 64. All right, finally, guys, we got something. It's so weird. Every single roll that ends up looking like it's going to have something also seems to be accompanied by a 1958. So I guess we'll take a look at the 58 first. This is like the third time we've done this. 1958 looking like it's in a really good shape. Probably just going to be another Denver. We're looking for no mint mark for that low mintage coin. Let's see if we can get it, guys. 3, 2, 1. Hey, look at that. There we go, guys. This one, the nice one, actually ends up being the low mintage 1958 Philadelphia. As you can see, no mint mark on the right-hand side of the Monticello there. So that's actually a sweet find, guys. Probably our rarest, well, definitely our rarest out of this box so far. 1958 plain. No mint mark. That is a sweet, sweet find, especially coming off of like a 6 or 7 roll dry streak. And then this has to be older, right? I mean, it kind of looks like that 1980 that we found earlier that ended up not being older, of course. But this one has to be. So let's see what we get for a date, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, 52. So we got the 52 Denver. All we need now is the 52S to complete that series. Of course, we don't need that in the collection. Everything that we need right now is 19. I think 49 is the latest. Yeah, 49S. That's one of the key dates. Still haven't been able to find yet. But we did get ourselves another 52. All right, guys. So picking up some momentum here. Let's see if we can keep it going. All right, there we go. 59. Yep, that's a 59. I thought we might have had a 39 there, which would have been very exciting. Would have been a new oldest coin for the box so far, but we get a 59, so we'll take it. Another keeper, and that one is going to be plain, so no mint mark on that one. I think we got the Denver earlier, so cool to see a nice little variety of mint marks as well, and definitely some older looking stuff over here on the left-hand side. I don't know, a lot of these coins are just extremely, they've got these crazy patinas going on, like this one right here, that dark black 1964 right there. Other than that, though, not seeing anything super obvious, so we'll just take a look and see. So the discovery of that 1959 puts us on a 2-roll streak as we enter the halfway point of the box. This is roll number 25 of 50. Let's see if we can keep that streak going. All right, we got definitely some interesting color on this roll. Now let's see if any of them are going to pan out. That one is a question mark. I think that's a 78, so nothing there. What about this one? Ooh, wait a minute. Nope, 64. Oh, I thought we had a 54. All right, how about that? 2016. All right, so that is absolutely nothing. Let's see if we can keep this 3-roll streak going. This one looks a little bit older, but it's not. It's a 75. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the rest of this roll. There we go, 57. So we are keeping it alive, guys. We got a 58, a 59, and a 57, along with a 40 Denver, an earlier roll, along with that 58. So let's work our way towards that 1957, see if anything else pops out along the way. Of course, flipping over to make sure we don't miss any 2009s, as always. Nice looking 87 Denver right there I might hold on to. And there is our 57. Once again, guys, not a very difficult coin to find in any of the mint marks. So 57 Denver, 57 plain. Doesn't really matter, but we'll check it anyway. It's going to be a 57 Denver this time around, so we'll put it with the rest and see what else we got in this roll. All right, so we're on a 3-roll hot streak. Let's see if we can make it 4. Not the most spectacular finds in those last 3 rolls. A lot of 50s, 140 Denver, which was really nice. Oh, guys, I think we are going to keep this going, though. Look at that. Oh, that almost looks war nickel-like. We'll return to that in a second. I do want to check this one out, though. Definitely an older coin. This looks kind of like that 1940 we found earlier. Could be even in the 30s, so let's go ahead and find out, guys. Let's see if we're going to continue our 4-roll streak. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 47. There we go. So getting back into the 40s once again with this one. A fairly common coin, I believe. 47S would have been low mintage, and we found a few of those before. So let's see what else this roll is going to have in store. How about that? That definitely looks older as well. First 68 Denver, a really nice looking 68 Denver right there. We'll check if that can make it into the collection as an improvement. And let's make our way towards this coin right here. This definitely looks like it could be older. Let's see. Yeah, 57. All right. So we're definitely picking up here, guys. I don't know what was up with that first half of the box. It was not so good other than those enders that we pulled plus that dime. 57 right there. Really, really nice shape on that one. And that one is also going to be a Denver. So we'll put that one next to the other one and keep going through this box, guys. Let's see if this roll is going to have anything else for us. All right, let's see if we can make 4 for 4 look like 5 for 5. We're absolutely on a roll, pun intended. And I hope that pun didn't just kill our streak. Oh, what do we got over here, though? Kind of looks older. Nope, it's a 70s coin. Let's see if anything obvious is going to be sticking out. Oh, 1960 right there. So close. Nothing obvious, unfortunately, so we'll have to see if there's going to be anything in this roll, but a lot of newer looking coins here. Of course, if we do find a 2009, I would consider that an extension of the streak for sure. Only found about one of those per box, so they are definitely tough to pull out. And as we approach the last few coins in this roll, it's not looking good, guys. The streak ends there. Let's see if we can get another one started, though. All right. I wish I would have grabbed this roll instead. This one just so happens to have a 1959 right at the very end there. And it's going to be a Denver. Not too bad of shape as far as 1950s coins goes. You can see it's got quite a bit of definition still, quite a bit of shine and luster as well. So 59 Denver it is. Really not too bad right there. That's our third of the box. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. And keep in mind that our goal with this box and pretty much any other box going forward is to find war nickels, because that's really all we need left in the collection other than a few of those more difficult to find nickels. We've already got some of the most difficult to find, though, including that 1950 Denver. Hey, there's another really nice looking bison. It's like somebody just dumped all of their toned bison coins into this roll, or into this box rather. But yeah, guys, I think our streak may end right there, so we may be going cold again. Not seeing much on this roll, but I'll let you know. We got a very, very dark coin on the right-hand side of this roll right here. Looks like it's got some wear and tear on it as well. Let's pull that out real quick. Could be older. Nope, it's a 77. Definitely not a keeper. However, we do have another one to check out here. I almost thought I saw a San Francisco mint mark there. It's a little blurry. Kind of looks like an E almost, but I'm quite positive that's a Denver. So hopefully we get something old here. 3, 2, and hey, there we go. 53 Denver, not too bad there. I was half expecting a 64. I guess that's just how this box has conditioned me to think. But 53 Denver is great, guys. So we will take it and see if there's going to be anything else in the roll. All right, I think we might be going on another little streak here. I got a 1959 right there. Let's see if we can top it with anything else in the roll. Yeah, it's not really looking like it, so 59 it is. I'll spare you the details. No, I won't. It's a 1959 Denver. So we'll put that on top of all the other ones. That's our fourth 59. Definitely our most common coin coming out in the pre-60s there. We're really top heavy there on the 57s, 58s, and 59s, but I'm not complaining about it one bit because we did end up getting a low mintage 1958, and that is probably the best coin that we have gotten all hunt. Maybe matched with that war nickel that we found on the end there. So nothing else really coming out of this roll, though, it looks like, so we will go ahead and get on to the next. A lot of colorful 1970s coins. Oh, okay. Wow. 2 finds right next to each other. You guys see what I'm seeing? Yeah, that's not too bad right there. I'll take that any day, especially with the type of rolls we've been having. I don't think I've seen that yet. 53 and 41. Now, I don't think either one of those has a chance at a low mint. Maybe the 53 if there's an S on there. Let's check that one first. These both have the chance of getting a San Francisco mint mark, and I'd really love to see it on this 53. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nope, just a Denver there. So common 50s coin. How about this 41? This also has a chance at a San Francisco. 3, 2, and 1. All right, what is that? That may be a San Francisco. I am not sure. I can't tell if that's a Denver or San Francisco. Sometimes they can kind of blend together. Luckily, I do have a microscope we can put this under, so that'll be a definitive way to find out. All right, here we go. We got our coin under the microscope, and let's take a look. Oh, yeah, that's an S for sure. You can see for sure. You can see the serifs on the S on the top right and bottom left. So I'm going with probably an S. I'm like 90% sure. It looks like an S. Inconsequential though, because 41S is not really any more rare than 41 Denver, as far as I know, and it definitely doesn't make it into the low mintage range, but still nice to see a San Francisco mint mark coming out here, guys. We do need a couple of those still in the collection, so I will take it, and let's go ahead and get on to the next roll. All right, possibly something older here. It definitely has a kind of like a ground down look to it. Let's see. Nope, it's a 1980, so definitely had a rough life, but not quite as old as we're looking for. All right, we got a Denver reverse showing. We also have quite a few actually older looking coins here. I think this may be a 3-find roll. So starting with this one, I think this is the second from the end. We got another one right there. Older looking, no mint mark though. So let's take a look here at this first one, guys. This is probably going to be our best roll yet, I would think. So definitely going to be old. Let's take a look. 3, 2, and 1. 48. All right, that's a date we haven't seen yet. Still fairly common as far as old Jeffersons go. And then we come across this coin right here, which now that I'm looking at it, I am actually quite certain that's not going to be old. No, 1983. All right. So let's move our way towards that other one, which definitely looks older, and see if there's going to be anything coming out along the way. So coming up on it now, just a few more coins here. And there we are. We got the Denver reverse showing right there. This should be older, I would think, but I guess you can never be sure. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. 64. Man, this roll definitely fooled me. We had some good chances there. 48 did come out though, so gotta be happy about that. I was gonna show over here though on this left side. There's a really weird looking coin. Definitely a parking lot coin. You can see it looks fine on that side, and then flip it over here and it's quite messed up. All right, we'll get on to the next one, guys. We got about 15 more rolls to go. Thought we had some color there. I think we might have an older one here though. No, it is not. 76. What in the world? Some Sharpie on that one maybe. That's something I don't think I've seen before. And we got a Sharpie coin of some sort. This could be another Coin Roll Hunter's marking. I don't know. I mean, this could be anything. This looks like a kid could have done this. So hopefully that's not a coin collector's marking there. But we'll move on here, see what else we can find. Oh, we got, I don't know what this is. Very odd color on that one. Let's do a zoom. I really don't know. Let's see what it's going to be. Probably a nickel. Oh, yeah, wow. I guess artificial toning central there. I don't know. It's got a ding up there on the top there, but yeah, this is probably artificially toned, but still a pretty cool looking coin there, especially considering it's a commemorative as well. The Louisiana Purchase there, 2004. Definitely remember collecting these. I think this is about the peak of when I was first collecting as a kid. I was about 7 years old in 2004, so that is definitely a nostalgic one right there. Never found one with such toning on it, I don't think, though. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, all right, I'm seeing a 1940 right off the bat, so that's kind of cool. Let's work our way towards it. As always, there's another one of those Louisiana Purchase right there. Have not seen anything even like close to a 2009. It's all 2020s, it seems, so lots of newer coins making their way into circulation. But how about a nice older coin as well? These do show up from time to time, and this is going to match our oldest for this episode. 1940 once again. Let's see if we can get a San Francisco on that. 3, 2, and 1. All right, it's just going to be a Denver, but not too bad. I like the look of that coin. Nice old rustic look there. Not going to be super shiny like some of these coins coming out. 1940 though, I will definitely take that. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, guys, we started with 50 rolls. Now only 10 remain. I was definitely hoping we'd have a much more war nickel heavy box here, especially considering the way it started. Even with that dime in the roll, I was hoping maybe we'd get some more of those too, but I guess it doesn't always work out that way. Well, let's see what else we got though. 10 rolls is plenty to find something good. It only takes one. All right, we got a Denver reverse right there. Definitely an older look to it. We are still on the lookout for the 39 Denver, so that's the only thing that this could possibly be going into the collection. Very tough coin to pull, of course. But it's possible. It's definitely got an old look to it, so let's hope for a 39 here, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Nope, but it is a 56, and that makes it a keeper, so we will take it. All right, another older looking one here, about 6 or 7 coins in. Make sure we don't miss any 2009s, and we'll take a look. So this is 6th to the end roll here, so we got 5 left after this one, and hopefully we got something good here. It's not going to go into the collection, obviously, with no mint mark, but I'll take a 1950. That's a nice key date. Let's see what we got, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Nope, 46 it is. I think that is our first 46. So a nice variety of dates, regardless of what we're finding, guys. We do have that one low mintage as well, which I have to remember. That is a nice find. Been a little bit since I've found a low mintage in the wheat pennies, which I've been looking for a while. Seems like they come out a little bit more in the nickels, and I'm definitely happy about that. But yeah, let's get through the last 5 rolls here and see if we're going to pull something good. All right, that one opened up very well. I liked the feel of it. I thought that might give us some luck, and we definitely have some interesting color here. So how about this one first? This one's shiny. It's going to be another one of those bison. So toned bison, I'll take that. Why not? And how about this? A bunch of chewed up coins. This one actually has some color to it as well. It's not going to be a war nickel though. I would have taken it though, even in rough shape like that. What about this one? Nope, that one's going to be a 2017. So nothing on all of those edges, but let's see if there's going to be something else though. 70 there, and I think that is about it. I'm not seeing anything crazy, guys, but I will let you know. Just 4 rolls remain. Let's see if any of them are going to have a war nickel for us. Well, we got some color here for sure. That's a 2021, believe it or not, and this one is a 2019, so some weird yellow discoloration on those coins. Definitely not what you're looking for if you're looking for a war nickel. Come on, box, don't return to nothingness. We need you to become greatness here in these last few rolls. All right, going into our second to last roll now, guys. It's really coming down to the wire here. We got another weirdly colored coin here. It's got like the copper look to it. Yeah, another very toned. It looks like 2018. Let me zoom so you guys can actually see that. 2018, crazy toned, probably artificially toned, but interesting nonetheless. So we'll put that next to the other one we found a little bit earlier. See if this roll is going to have anything for us. And just like that, we've made it to roll 50 on this box, guys. Not the best box, not the worst. I'd say this is about mid, unless we can pull something crazy here. Well, definitely an older looking coin right there. I think you could probably see what I'm looking at right there. Let's make our way towards it. Be the first find in a few rolls here. 49. 49. Okay, that's one of the ones we need. 49. We're looking for the San Francisco though. I think we'll save that one for the end. Let's put that right there. We will take a look at that in just a second, guys. Can you imagine if we end up with that San Francisco mint mark? That would complete an entire page of the collection. It would bring us from 6 coins needed down to just 5. 4 of them still being war nickels, and that looks like it's going to be the find for this roll. Is it going to be the find for the box? Let's go ahead and find out, guys. Here we go. Nice 49 right there. We're looking for the San Francisco for that key date. Would fill up an entire page in our collection. It's one of the only coins that we still need. Can we get it? 3, 2, 1. Oh, the disappointment. Just a Philly, guys. Just a Philly. That would have been absolutely incredible on the last roll of the box. I can't believe how strong we started out with that war nickel ender, all those older looking enders. I can't say we failed though. I mean, we have a lot of finds here, just nothing into the collection, unfortunately. We had a shot right there at greatness. 1949 could have been the San Francisco. Why weren't you? Why'd you have to do me like that? All right, guys, with that being said, we'll go ahead and jump into the wrap-up and see how many points total we were able to pull on this box. All right, guys, welcome to the wrap-up on this one. As you can see, we got quite the spread. We literally got over half of the years for both the 40s and the 50s, so that was pretty cool to see. Nice variety of dates and mint marks as well. So Jefferson nickels from the 50s coming in at 2 points apiece. We were able to pull 13 of those for a total of 26 points on the 50s. As far as the 40s go, we were able to get 7 of those, not including our war nickel. We'll get to that in a second. 7 at 4 points apiece is going to be 28 additional points. So about even on the points on the 50s and the 40s. And then coming down here, we didn't get any buffaloes, no V nickels, no shield nickels. I wish, still hoping someday. War nickel, we did have one. That was our ender. 1943 Philadelphia right there. The most common war nickel, also in pretty rough shape. I am definitely struggling with these. This is what I want to find. I hope that we can get more of these in the future, but for now it's just going to be worth 10 points, not going into the collection today. And then we did get one low mintage coin, 1958, actually in really great shape. 1958 Philadelphia is a low mintage, as you can see right there. 1958 is showing up on that list. So that's another 10 points. You add it all up and what do you get? 74 points. So overall, pretty average right there. Not the best, not the worst, but we certainly had fun going through this box. Real quick before I end the video, just want to remind you, if you're interested in picking up one of these nickel placemats to aid you in your own nickel roll hunting, you can head on over to quinscoins.com. I'll put links down in the description below. I also have penny and silver stacking placemats up there for you as well, and I'm also working on a new dollar placemat, which may or may not be out by the time you see this video. So check it out, guys. Quinscoins.com, link down in the description below. With that being said, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, because I post new videos like this every single week. Always bring you along with hunts and having a good time. And as always, I'm Quinn, and this is Quin's Coins signing out, and I will see you in the next one.